Welcome to Let's Talk Nigeria, the podcast where we unpack the stories, struggles, success shaping the hearts of Africa's giants. I'm your host, and each week we dive deep into issues that matter and the stories shaping Nigeria's politics, culture, entertainment, and everyday life, from the streets of Lagos to the hills of Jos. Whether you're in Nigeria or part of the diaspora, this is your space to listen, learn, and be heard. Let's talk Nigeria because the conversation starts with us.
Oh God of all creation, grant these our one request. Help us to build a nation where no man is oppressed, and so with peace and plenty, Nigeria may be blessed.
Welcome back to the show, David. We are very happy to have you on this show. Let's talk Nigeria. Today's topic we are talking about the Nigerian government and if they are working for the people. The whole point of this show is for you to engage, share your perspective, your own view about the government, about the policies, about Nigeria, and about Nigerians. And with the topic today, I'm going to just dive in. Since President Bola Ahmed Tinubu took over office as the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, he has taken some economic reforms, and he always insists that his economic reforms are stabilizing Nigeria's economy, and he has told Nigerians to be patient, to hold on, that it's going to be a bad turn before it gets good. By that doing, he took out fuel subsidy from the very first day he entered office. He has made other policies, and now we're expecting his new policy to start January 2026, the new tax policy. What do you have to say about that?
You're talking about, like, in general of the whole government or its tenure?
Yes, he's the Nigerian government as a whole. I won't personally call it his tenure, but I'll say the Nigerian government because the current government is the Nigerian government. We are focusing on Nigeria.
What do you have to say about the current government?
The current Nigerian government.
Well, as we can see, it's not something to write off. This has been the worst because now we're publicly abused by other nations, not even up to our standard. It has never been this bad, and the president made a lot of decisions without thinking or without having a strategy in place. He just made those decisions because he thinks that was what was going to work for the country at that point in time. Okay, you doing it then. The follow-up wasn't there. So this is how it is. Turns out to be like this. The economy is already bad, but adding security to it, this is it. It's too bad.
Okay. Now, there's been a recent development when it comes to the disbursement of funds to federal states, and report has it that the federal government shared 2.094 trillion naira in October, recently, 19th of October 2025, and shared this amount of money to among states and local governments. Now my question is this money reaching the citizens in a tangible way?
Yeah, it is. Can't you see some money in your account? It's obviously going to your pocket. Like, there are a lot of times I hear that they're sharing 50K this week. Everybody be on your phone. Have you not seen something like that before? That the government wants to share money.
Yeah.
And some people say they've gotten.
Mm-hmm.
And some will say, but you don't know anybody that has gotten before.
True.
But you know some people are saying they've gotten. One of my brother's friend brother. So, like, it's obvious that nothing gets to us. So nothing gets to us at all.
Nothing gets to us. Okay. Now, moving down to current events, which is still security, because lives are more important than the economy as it is. When President Bola Ahmed Tinubu was campaigning, his vice president Shetima came out clearly to state that Tinubu will handle the economy of the country, while he will handle security. For the past days or past months now, as it has been, Tinubu has been telling Shetima to go on trips, economic trips, such as the G20, such as America's the UN. Does that mean that the situation has changed, that Tinubu is taking over the security of Nigeria at the moment? Because as it is now, with the kidnapping going on in the country and the successful return of the 41 students, can the government credibly claim it is protecting its citizens?
I don't even know where to start with this. Starting off with the victims, they returned back to Kwara State. It was Kwara, yeah?
Yeah.
So you return them, and where are the people that adopted them in the first place? Like, where are they? So you paid the ransom. That is it. Because then how did you get them out? You paid the ransom. So when the money that you paid has finished, what will happen? They will come back and take some more. They're not even waiting to finish the money because they still did the same thing today. And then speaking about security, there's no security, obviously. This is a president that stays in the country 2 days and leaves like 1 week or 2 weeks, then comes back later. We don't even know what's going to do outside. We just know it's going for a meeting. That's all they say.
But he is
everything has been happening in the country. The president has not addressed the issue.
Okay. Still talking about security, I'm going to share some videos now, and just give me your thoughts on these videos. Okay.
About 50 kilometers to 60 kilometers away from the capital city of Borno, which is Maiduguri. And we went to this refugee camp. So I asked the local people there what the problem is, whether they are getting enough food. Some of them are saying, well, we don't really need handouts. We want to be able to go to farm and work in order to feed ourselves. The government is not doing enough. And the NGOs are, the funding for the NGO is drying up. Some of them are packing their bags and leaving.
Okay. So now, you saw the video, and you saw that this is the brave man I was speaking about that took his time to go to Borno to document what's going on there. I'm following him up. I love his courage in going to that part of the country and showing us down south how life is down there. But now he has brought up something that I think people will be questioned about, that there are two terrorist groups harboring over Borno State, the Al-Kabari group and the Shekau group. What do you have to say about that?
Bro, they're the same thing, man. Let's not deceive ourselves. They're from the same place, bro. It's like, okay, you do this part, let me do this part. That's it. They're the same thing. It's coming from the same people.
Yeah, if you watch the video for that, he also mentioned that the difference between the Al-Nari group, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that well, is that they sometimes protect the farmers in the farms, and at least they don't kill compared to the Shekau group. So would you say that?
What makes them like terrorists? Then if they don't kill, or if they protect, then how are they terrorists if they protect?
So you're saying we should look at these people as guardians. But they do kidnap and ask for ransom, but they don't kill compared to the Shekau group that they ask for ransom.
Well, they kidnap and protect you, then you ask for ransom. Come on, bro.
Okay. I'm going to play another video.
Me to convince you. Let me step one by one. IPOB IPOB is attacking the police, is attacking the army, is attacking INEC, government institutions, killing our men in service. And the herdsmen are kidnapping children, not to kill them, to get money. So how can you compare somebody who's killing our gallant men in the armed forces directly, attacking them, to somebody who's kidnapping children to make money, not to kill them? Look, we need some fairness in what we are doing. When you ask a battery of questions, how do you expect me to convince?
Bro, this is too bad, man. This is too bad. Like, now we're comparing which terrorism is better for us. That's what he's saying. Like, can you imagine? Bro, it's too bad.
I wasn't even, I didn't even land. But hearing this, I really felt sad on the sentiment. But like I said, everybody's left their own opinion. But then it's left for you to fact check and, you understand, have your own sense of belief. You shouldn't follow what everybody actually says. You should believe what you believe. That's why right here we are sharing everybody's opinion. But is that all you have to say about what he said?
Well, that's not all I have to say, obviously. Why is he still free? Like, why is he walking freely? What's going on? Don't you get, it's scary, it's alarming, because I watched some of his videos too when he's talking about we should settle the bandits, that we should pay them, that's the only way, we should add them to our budgets. That's what he said. Like, why is he walking freely? Obviously, he has something to do with them. Like, he has direct contact with them. So why have they not picked him up? Only the government can answer that question.
True.
I saw one video today of one of the bandits. He came out to say he swears to Allah that the government funds them. The government gives them the ammunitions. That's what he said.
I'm happy we are, like I said, we are sharing this information because every information needs to be fact checked and truly documented and spread, because our issue right now as a country is that we don't dialogue, we don't know what the other person is thinking, and it has brought us to a situation whereby everybody believes that their tribe is superior to the other. Okay, now we are moving in more in depth. So there was a video that came out from the Edo State Commissioner of Police, because you know how the youth are agitated on what is happening in the country currently. I'm going to play the quick video for you again.
Yes, I'm happy that I have seen many youths who are energetic. This energy you have, you are wasting it blocking the road. Let us use it to fight the kidnappers coming to this place.
So he said, the youths, why are you wasting the energy fighting blocking the road? That we should use it and fight the kidnappers. What do you have to say about that? As a youth, what do you think? Because remember when Tinubu promised, or he campaigned, that he will recruit millions into the army. I don't know why you're laughing.
What he did it. What he's doing now. He's doing it now.
Because there's also reports that the Nigerian military is set to recruit 10,000 people, and if nobody joins, it will be forced enlistment.
Okay. From the video, it's obvious that the force can't do their work anymore because, well, you understand, the government is influencing the decision they make or they will want to make. Now they're even scared. They're scared too because they have no backings. Your backing, like, is the one doing the damage. So how do you? So I don't blame them. They're also scared too. But that's a very very bad thing to say to the youths that they are going through a lot because of the condition of the country. And the only thing you can actually do in this situation is to just de-escalate, try to talk to them, let them know that okay, things are going to be better, even though you have it in the back of your mind that it might take a while. You understand? You still have to say it. Just calm them down. But saying those things will make them angry. You're escalating the whole issue. If I was there too, I would be shouting. You know me. Like, I'll be shouting too because it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it honestly truly doesn't.
Doesn't make any sense.
Before I ask you our camel back question, let me play the last video.
The unfortunate thing is that cowards like you that have never had the guts to speak up for anything will be the first to make assumptions. Do you know what it means for a brigadier, not just a brigadier, a commander? This man had different armory at his disposal. This man had a fleet of soldiers and could still end up like this. My dear, I am speaking up for the soldiers. Because if their leaders can be disgraced, can be finished, can be executed, because this was an execution. This was not just a slap to the Nigerian army, but the entire country.
Okay. I watched that video again, not once, not twice, and she made a few points.
Yeah.
One, she spoke as a, because it's not my first time coming across her videos, but this one was particular. She's a military officer's wife. Her last video, she always praised that her husband will return. She always prayed that her husband would give 35 years and come back home. And now she's even more scared that her husband might not come back, might not give the country the service he deserves or the country deserves. So now she came out and she made a few points and she said that the military are cowards, that they cannot speak up, that she's speaking up on the behalf of the military, not even the wives, the military themselves. And then she ended with a good point that this is a brigadier general, a top general that had military ranks protecting him, and he was killed and executed like this on national TV. It's not like Arise News came there and said, "Oh, let's video it." This is these terrorists using their phones to take this tragic image. So it basically shows that nobody is safe. And my question, okay, no, this is not my question. If reports can say 50 people escaped from the terrorists, then how can a trained brigadier general not escape from the terrorists then? It seems like something is quite sketchy on this report. But then, the main question or the main thing she said was that this was a huge slap on the Nigerian army and the Nigerian government and the country as a whole. Like it was a huge slap, a heavy slap that these terrorists gave on Nigeria. What do you have to say about that?
I will start with the last thing you said about escaping. It is sometimes it's not by experience, sometimes it's by luck, and sometimes it's by God, really.
But how can 50 people escape? 50 people untrained and their students escape?
Mm-hmm. Well, about the escaping parts, I feel the government paid the ransom like they did for the ones they just released. So they paid the ransom and the kidnappers or the bandits let them go. Then the government narrates it as they escaped. You understand me? That's what happened. Because really, do you think it's that easy to just escape from those people?
As the government says.
Exactly. So moving on to the soldier, it's really going to be difficult, like for the good ones in the force right now. It's going to be hard for them because they're surrounded by the bandits themselves. Once you're a bandit and you get caught, you serve jail time, then they recruit you to the army. But you're always loyal to where you're coming from. You understand me? So obviously, he gave the information to his colleagues and he told them to pick him up. And the bandits got him at that same spot. Like before, not 2 minutes, they got him at that same spot. So really, it was obviously an intel. So they know what they're doing. And I just pray and I hope all the soldiers that have genuine heart and are not involving themselves in any of this, taking money or closing their mouths, I hope and I wish them safety, and I pray God bless them. So that's what I have to say about it.
Now to my main question. Is the Nigerian government working with this huge evidence of the slap to the Nigerian army, which is a separate government entirely, and the Nigerian government itself, the civilian government, this huge slap in the face of us? Would you say the Nigerian government is working? That's the present government, the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's government. Are they working in forms of economy, security, and everything?
Let's not even talk about the economy, because the economy is bad already. Let's not talk about the economy. Let's leave that one aside. I don't care even if you're buying bread for 3 million. Let the people buying the bread be alive. That's the main concern. That's the main concern. They've been killing Christians in the country for a long time.
Sorry, they've been killing Nigerians.
No. We started as Christians. All of a sudden, they started increasing the number of people. They did one at Ekiti State or so. I can't remember. So, I want to know the reason why the government is not doing anything about it. And when the civilians find out about it, and they try to spread the word out, they're asking for your help, and you still deny that nothing happened. Are you protecting the bandits? What are you doing? Are you protecting the criminals? Did you watch that video of the church they entered and the one they kidnapped people, the Kwara States?
The one that they were live streaming.
That old woman walking. Do you see that old woman trying to run?
I was devastated. That was
it was very, very sad.
People came out claiming it was content. The statement goes as in every statement there's always a truth and a lie, and I hope that it should be a content, but you don't stress an old woman like that for just mere content.
The thing is, it's really sad, to see things like this and knowing that you can't really do anything about it, or you can do little about it or nothing. But I feel we should create awareness, the Nigerians themselves. Everybody's we're so good in I don't care attitude. We've mastered the act of I don't care, and it's really, really bad for us now. It's affecting us. It's taking our lives. We're easily distracted by little things. Something might come up. Burna Boy might blow a trumpet tomorrow in front of a bridge, and it will start trending in Nigeria. And they start doing skits about it. And they forget what's going on. And the thing is that we complain too much to the government, whereby we have to speak up for ourselves. Even the slightest things, we complain to the government. And we complain about the government for it, and we blame the government for it. And it's going to keep on going on like that if we don't put a stop to it. I'm happy that some youths, they've come out to start a force, like Very Dark Man, Mr. Harrison. I really support their work, whatever they do. I'm really, really happy people like that can come from Nigeria. But as a country, we need to do better. We need to be more. We need to come as one. The Yoruba, the Igbo, Hausa, we need to, because they will wipe us all. If it doesn't affect you, it's not your problem. Even when they started talking about they were killing Christians in the country, the Christians were not even talking about it. The only thing they were saying was pray for Nigeria. They were not talking about the main issue. You're saying pray for Nigeria, but you're not talking about the main issue. Pray for Nigeria yourself. Then talk about the issue. That's how you're going to spread it. This is God answering your prayer, giving you the motivation to talk about it, giving you the courage to talk about it. It's very sad. Very sad. But I hope we unite, and I hope things go well for us. I know this is going to be a big force. What's going to happen? It's a revolution, and I'm happy it's happening now. My generation, I'm happy I can experience it, because my parents' generation, your parents' generation, they failed us woefully. They were scared. And now we are not scared. We're coming out to fight.
True. Because everybody is trying to talk about it now. Everybody is seeing it from a point of view that, whoa, they're killing us. Because the terrorists are not coming to your house and saying, are you Christian, are you Muslim, are you atheist?
Exactly. Now it's nothing like that anymore.
It's not like that anymore. It's strictly, you are dead if I see you. Okay, I do appreciate having you on the show. I hope to see more of you on the show. God bless you, and most especially, God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Have a nice day. Bye.
Thank you very much.
Nigeria, we hail thee, our own dear native land. Though tribes and tongue may differ, in brotherhood we stand. Nigerians all are proud to serve our sovereign motherland. Our flag shall be a symbol that truth and justice reign. In peace, oh, bow to honor it, and this we count as gain. To hand unto our children a banner without stain. O God of all creation, grant these our one request. Help us to build a nation where no man is oppressed, and